ATLien.
Get ready. I hate the way the music goes off so abruptly. I'm like, I need more music. What's up, y'all? What is up? Becky Blue G. I see you was in here first. Oh my God. Puppy's mom, you got beat, honey. You got beat. Shell Jones, T Brown, Ahova, Kimmy. Okay. We got the roll call going. I see I'm not the only one who's up this time of night. Kevin, Druzy, Sunshine, Egypt. Who else? Terry. Hey, shout out to Princess AG. My mods in the building. Drea Michelle, Brenda Brown. I see you, Reese. DJ, I see you. T Brown, I see you. Look, I was like, if I don't go live tonight, these people's gonna kill me. My Patreon's gonna kill me. My members gonna come looking for me. I don't know. It's like I can't take a break without everybody like, where's she at? Where's she go? What's she doing? Is she gonna leave us? Where'd she go? So I was like, I wasn't doing that. But drinking wine and watching TV. So I was like, let me go ahead and go live. You said Memphis is in this thing. Okay, Kimberly, I see you. I threw some stuff together only because I just wanted to hang out with y'all. It wasn't like I had any important information. You know what I'm saying? But it's like Friday night, Saturday morning, and I don't have nothing to do. Look, I ain't got no boo up here with me. Me and my dog was just laying on the couch. Hey, Biggie. Biggie's still over there laying down, honey. Still laying down. But anyway, thank you so much, Karen. I appreciate you. So, what should we talk about? I mean, I put in Tyler Perry. I know y'all saw the agenda. I put in Tyler Perry. I put in Wendy Williams because I'm gonna tell you why. When I was sitting on the couch, I was watching Wendy Williams from today, and I was like, what is going on with Wendy? But we're gonna talk about that. And I put, Tamar in there because Tamar's still running her mouth about, Braxton Family Values and stuff. So who should we start with first? Y'all know I gotta creep over here to turn my little thing off. Hold on, let me see what background I want. I want that one. Do I want this one? Ooh, I'm real high on this one. Okay, do I want this one? Oh, I don't know. Let me see. I think I'll do this one. I don't know. I like being, outside in Atlanta. You said Wendy. We should start with Wendy. What you think? Let me see what y'all say. Let me see what y'all say. You said Versace. You said, hey, Biggie. If Biggie don't stop licking my feet, I know something. Hold on. Biggie, please. Like literally, my dog is under my feet, okay? This is why y'all be seeing me jumping up and down. He is literally under my feet. I'm like, stop it. Stop. My toes are tasty. Clearly, my toes are tasty. Let me see. You said Wendy's ratings are down. Let me see. Okay, we're gonna do Wendy. I want to do Tyler Perry first. That's what I was thinking too, CR. So y'all know Tyler Perry has been on his little diet plan and stuff. I don't even know if it's a diet plan. He probably just in the pandemic like everybody else. And some of us have gotten fat during the pandemic, and some of us got real fit during the pandemic because, some of us wanted to sit down and just chill and eat, and some people took the time to work out and, and get fit. Tyler Perry was on the other side where he got, fit. And so everybody's looking at this picture that Tyler Perry has been posting. And they're like, damn, Tyler, what's going on? So this is the gym picture that he posted the other day, honey. he posted this gym picture, and we was like, okay, Tyler, we see you. You know, we see you. But it, you know, and there was a couple of other pictures we saw when we looking at Tyler, like, okay, Tyler looking kind of zaddy-ish, honey. Tyler got his beard growing out. You know, he getting some little muscles and stuff. And then it was this picture, honey, when everybody was like, oh my God, what is going on? Everybody looking at Tyler in these gray sweat shorts. Everybody looking at Tyler in these gray sweat shorts and going crazy, and y'all drooling and stuff. So I don't know. I'm just like, who? And like, what is going on? Like, my dear done got fined. My dear done got fined. He's still wet. Y'all are funny. He said, yes, Zaddy. Okay, Mr. Woods. Well, you know, the Twitter, you know, it leave it to the Twitter. The Twitter have a lot to say about Tyler Perry's picture. So I was like trolling the internet, and I was over here on what was it, BuzzFeed, and BuzzFeed was pulling all these pictures up. Hold on, let me put this BuzzFeed in here, because BuzzFeed got some of his best pictures. They like Tyler Perry has really, you know, changed the game. Hold on, what is it? Here it is right here. They were like, Tyler Perry is changing the game. And this picture right here got all these people drooling, and we don't know what is going on. So look at some of the pictures that they picked out now. Okay, so that, you know, that's a handsome one. But then, you know, you got the faux fro, right? But wait, that's when they was like, you know, this is what he used to look like. But here go what he looked like now. So they got the picture that we talked about. You know, they was like, he shared this thirst trap. Tyler was thirst trapping y'all. He was like, come on, get in my car, baby. But then, you know, they started pulling more pictures. They like, y'all just haven't been paying attention. So we saw the picture in the gym. But then it's like, okay, Tyler, you know, Tyler is a billionaire now, honey. He's billionaire status. He in the library, honey, with, you know, pictures of, you know, old slave owners, all kind of stuff up there. Tyler does not care because Tyler got all the money. And so, you know, it's like, okay, Tyler, we see him in his ranch and stuff. So, you know, I don't know what it is about Tyler, but all of a sudden they say 2020 is the year of revelation, and people are opening their eyes. Miss Positive Vibes, I'm gonna need you to put some smiley faces. What is them angry faces about? So everybody was like, you know, look at these tweets. Somebody was like, this is Tyler Perry, and they got the picture of Gabrielle Union's baby looking like yum. Then somebody said, Tyler Perry getting the girls moist, and y'all are admitting it in public, unprovoked. And like, people are like, oh, I don't know what's going on. Somebody else said, well, Tyler Perry can slide Madea wig on and clap these cheeks. Now, are these just the boys? Where the girls at? These just the boys. People saying Tyler Perry sexy as FCK, honey. Madea got some juice. Somebody else said Tyler Perry said he doesn't only hire sexy actors. He is the sexy actor. Get into it. So everybody's like, Tyler Perry sexy, Tyler Perry sexy. Hey, Mr. Perry. Hey, Mr. Perry. Y'all lusting over Tyler Perry lets me know that this pandemic is going too far. Please let this be over so y'all can wake the fuck up. Madea. So, you know, everybody's looking like me watching this whole timeline lusting over Tyler Perry. Y'all need Jesus. Timeline saying Tyler Perry fine. It's been a long 7 months. Give us free. Give us free. We've been locked up too long. Now we gotta like lust over Tyler Perry. It's been a while since we seen some fine meat cakes, and now Tyler Perry come and post this picture, and all of y'all have lost y'all minds. What is up with that? Have we been in the house drinking too long? You said Tyler Perry been sexy for a minute. His bank account hella sexy. I'm just saying, Tyler Perry is not one to sleep on. I'm just saying. I hit that. So how tall is Peter Thomas? I think Peter might be like 5'11", something like almost 6 feet, somewhere like 5'10", 5'11". Peter's a nice height. Hold on, what y'all saying? So he is a nice looking man. Tyler, y'all just give Tyler Perry his roses while he here. He is a nice looking man. Stop hating, Kevin. Stop hating. You know, if Tyler Perry asks you out, you be like, what time? Well, when I gotta be there and what I gotta wear. But anyway, I digress. Now let's talk about Wendy Williams for a minute. Now, Wendy, I don't know what it is, but Wendy seemed like she didn't relapsed or something, and people are legitimately concerned for her well-being. Like, I was in the comment section. I might play a little bit, but I know they gonna, look, Delmar Mercury, her company, they'll claim they stuff, child. But I was lurking, and this is, hold on, I want y'all to see in the comment section what the people were saying. Hold on, let me put this on pause if it let me. So in the comment section,
wig on, right. not showing street wig.
Oh Lord, they talking.
Laying.
Hold on. So they was like, everybody looked uncomfortable. Even Suzanne Summers was cringing. This episode was hard to watch. They should have never aired this. Wendy was definitely not herself. I came to the comments just to see if I was the only one thinking that something seems off. The desperation for a man is troubling. Hold on. Wait, the commercial's playing. Let me skip this ad. Hold on. So I'm going to play a little bit. I'm going to play just a little bit. Hold on. I want y'all to see what she was talking about Rick Ross. How she was acting.
Rick is the most. And I catch him. You know how, Norman, when you know somebody who you know is like, they're not really there for that.
Right.
But they're there for the show. That's Rick.
I love Rick Ross.
So do I.
First of all, we don't know what she talking about, but okay, we're going to continue. Shout out to Norman because Norman helped her through it.
Which makes a girl like me say,
Wait a minute, let me go back a little bit.
Stuff going on. He will be rich forever. That's what he always calls himself. Which makes a girl like me say, Anyway, he's expanding his empire. He has put down $1 million on 87 acres of land in Georgia. Yeah. Now the property comes with 2 houses.
Hold on.
This. He didn't even talk to me about this. He was literally not romantical, but sort of antical. Sort of antical. Right. So we didn't talk about any of this. But it just so happens that we have the story. So this 87 acres and the 2 houses.
What is she talking about?
Far from his mansion.
What is she talking about?
Well, a guy like Rick Ross, since he's rich forever, to me, he's got a lot of mansions. Okay. The mansion that he owns right there, we've already talked about this. 109 rooms.
I can't watch no more. Look, first of all, they probably already tagged me. But she couldn't even get through no sentence. He got a lot of mansions. What is she talking about? She was giggling. Norman had to help her get through a sentence. It was bizarre. And then these comments, though, it's the comments for me.
Nice
let me go back to these comments for a second, because the comments was going in, and they were like everybody can see it. This is so heartbreaking and soul searching soul snatching to see this giant of a woman who worked her way from the gutter all the way up, and she wanted this her whole career. Now she has it, and she let that trifling, no good man take everything from her. She needs an intervention, and you could tell she has no one around her that loves her. Not her company, not the company who controls her show, not the producers. No one cares about Wendy. There's no way that this should be happening like this. This is so heartbreaking. Damn, it's no periods, no exclamation, no comma. Anyway, this is just so heartbreaking and just shows you how disgusting this industry is. May God and our ancestors protect her from herself, because this is exactly what that man wants. He wants her to lose everything. So, I mean, everybody can tell there is something not right with Wendy, and I don't know what it is. Somebody else said the long pauses, the stares, the losing her train of thought, the weird comments. It's scary. Reminds me of her last relapse. Yeah, here's somebody else said I'm actually considering writing to the show about this. This was too hard to watch. Wendy needs an intervention and then a much needed break retreat. She's been through a lot and needs a good young therapist, life coach, some good hearty meals, and lots of water and bed rest. Not to mention maybe some rehab. But I'm not going to pretend I know exactly what's going on, just that she is clearly not 100%. So people are like, is it alcohol? Is it medication? What's going on? This was a complete mess. And this is the show that aired today. So if you go and watch, it's like, how y'all let that air? Like, we already dragged her for sitting in her dining room with the damn smoke detector beeping. We understood. We tried to give her a little pass because we like, everybody is in quarantine and everybody is really stressed out. But what is going on with you being in the studio and all of this is going on? And you got a teleprompter, you got people around you, you got producers, you got Norm, you got all your people in the audience. Like they couldn't have taped this in like segments and at least make her appear to be coherent. I don't understand. But, there's that. Let me see what y'all saying. Keyword is industry. When they use her up, they will find two more like her. Yep. That's what they do. You never win when you play dirty. Okay. She is filthy rich. She need to go home and maybe suffering from dementia. I don't know. She could be psychotic, medication, and drinking. I don't know. You said you, me, and the 6 people with the mask on. I mean, I'm just saying, those are her assistants, producers, secretaries, staff. But there's that. Let's send a prayer up for Wendy. I didn't even get through the whole thing, and I'm sure there's even more in today's show. It's 40 minutes long. It's over on YouTube, so y'all go watch it. I'll put the link probably down in the description box. But y'all can judge for yourself. Like, how sometimes you go straight to the comments just to see what's going on. Well, the people in the comments just read, honey. They just read. Anywho, and speaking of reading, let's go ahead and talk about Tamar Braxton. Tamar has been reading, honey. Tamar is on a warpath. She's been on the warpath ever since she left her show. She didn't like the way things were panning out, even though she didn't look that bad. It was David who looked bad, and we all thought that maybe it was David who was trying to get her to leave the show and whatever else. And then her attempt where she was hospitalized, it was like nobody knew what was really behind all of that. We were thinking it was a show. Maybe it was a show. Maybe it wasn't a show. But it's like, girl, if you sign up for a reality show, don't you expect for them to be filming your life? Why all of a sudden are you stressed out? You've been going through this. How long has the Braxtons been on? 7, 8 years? Well, anyway, they're going on season 7 now. So they dropped the super teaser earlier this week. And Tamar hit the roof yet again, because in the super teaser, we find out that her entire family found out while they were filming. And apparently no one bothered to tell Tamar, which I found interesting. So In the super teaser, 43-year-old Braxton's hospitalization in July is addressed with her mother, Evelyn, telling the cameras, Tony called. She told me that Tamar was rushed to the hospital because she tried to commit the S word. Braxton was found unresponsive on July 16th. By her boyfriend, yada yada. We all went through that. We talked about him making that phone call to 911. She was then transferred to a hospital in LA to receive more specialized mental health treatment. And, she was later released. Now, later that month, WEtv, who worked with the reality star on Braxton Family Values, said they would no longer be working with Braxton. They honored her request to end all future work for the network. Now it says clearly the network and Braxton have not parted on good terms. On Wednesday, she called the new trailer promoting the season 7 disgusting. She said, after waking up to that disgusting trailer, fuck WEtv and whoever else participating for using my pain for their pleasure and ratings. Don't miss my exclusive tell-all on my homegirl Tamar Hall show next week. Tamron Hall show, I'm sorry. At some point, this abuse has to stop. And P.S., I'm not filming for this season. They are doing this while I'm not on the show. Scumbag sheesh. So, she's going to be on Tamron Hall on the 28th, which is what, next Tuesday. So, it's very interesting that, she's very upset about it now. In addition to Tamar going viral, by, dragging this all out, calling everybody out about it, honey. People that all kind of people that jumped into the beef. What's her name? Jocelyn Hernandez from Love and Hip Hop that jumped into the beef and said that Tamar is getting exactly what she deserved. She is a fake bitch, and she told her to die. And I'm like, oh, what the hell did Tamar do to Jocelyn? What did she do? So it's a lot going on with Tamar. Some people have saying that it's all stunts and shows for ratings. Some people feel that, it's clearly not. But if you search around on the internet, everyone can see. Where was this other story that I saw? It said that even Tony found out about it, while they were filming. So I can understand why she feels away because, that's a serious thing to be going through, especially if she actually, well, I guess it is true. I'm not going to question it. Anyway, it is approximately almost, 10:41 in here. That's including Facebook and YouTube. Go ahead and like this video, please and thank you. I would just like to hang out, see what y'all doing in here. What y'all saying about Tamar? Tamar is going to mess around and get blackballed. No one is going to work with her. Oh my goodness. You said whatever it is, you done. Okay, Untitled, I'm with you. I'm like, I can't even keep up. Every other day is something going on with Tamar. Tamar saying the same as Needy. They have parted ways with these networks, but these networks still using their names. Well, that's true. You told Tamar to be... Why y'all be doing Tamar like that though? Why? I understand that she is polarizing and some people don't like her. Like, she's somewhat unlikable. But there's that. You said you want to talk about Shonda Rhimes leaving NBC. Or was it ABC? It's ABC. I was Team Tamar till I heard her most recent rant where she defended David. How the hell you defended somebody who is taking you to court? Hashtag weirdo. That's a good question. Where she do that at? I don't keep up with Tamar like that, but I can only understand. This must be the time of night. Almost 1,000 people watching. Come on, Michelle. Okay, come on. Night owls. Come on. Night owls. Jocelyn. I call her Jocelyn. Jocelyn needs to stop and head back to the King of Diamonds. She don't want to go to the strip club, Stevie. Don't send me back to the strip club, Stevie. No one checking for her like that. Okay, let's talk about Shonda Rhimes. Okay. Look, I got to pull it up to be very accurate because I don't want to make up nothing. But Shonda Rhimes is being transparent about the reason why she left behind her lucrative deal at ABC for Netflix. So basically, she said that it was over a $154 ticket to Disneyland. Apparently, because she works for ABC and ABC owns Disneyland, and the producers and the people who work for ABC get certain perks like, park passes and things like that. She happened to request one for her sister and her sister's family. And when she got the pass, the sister called and told her the pass didn't work. So she, called some executives that she know, like, wait a minute, what's going on? The passes don't work. And the executive got smart with her, like, and said, let me get the exact quote. She said the executive had got smart with her. Rhimes said that the family trip basically sealed her fate with ABC. Hold on, where is it? No, I can't find it. No, I can't find the story. Oh, before she inked her massive deal with the streaming giant Netflix, the successful producer who had been working with ABC for 15 years basically left due to this statement from a Disney executive. Don't you have enough? Don't you have enough? I would have left too. Like the nerve. I done built this mother plucker from the ground up, and you asking me, don't I have enough about a $154 ticket? It's not like I can't buy a $154 ticket. It's just the principle of the thing. Like I can't get a $154 working ticket for my family. That is a slap in the face to her. So I would have left too. And she signed a much larger deal over at Netflix. So, salute to her. A lot of people are saying, that's petty. Why she do that? But I mean, think about it. She done worked hard for this network. She got several successful shows on the network. She done built stars on this network. She done built a legacy on this network. And this network can't take care of her family at the damn amusement park that they own. Honey, please. I would have walked out too. I would have walked out too. Right. Don't you have enough? $154? Anyway, I would have been like, it's because I'm black. It's because she black. They try to disrespect us black women like that. And she showed them she went and signed a much bigger deal and took her talents with her. So yes, Shonda Rhimes should have done what she did. And I do not blame her because you have to know your worth, even if it's over $154. Even if it's over $154. Yes, they were petty, and she was petty too when she took her ass and left. He said it's not petty. She has netted them hundreds of millions of dollars. That was symbolism about how they felt. Okay, praise be. I get it. She definitely did the right thing. Yes. So, yeah, she's winning now. Shonda is doing all of that on Netflix. So, yeah, I guess, God moved her to where she was supposed to be. I always say I pray for the Lord to order my steps. Maybe that was her sign. And it was because, she got a more lucrative deal at Netflix, and she is very, very successful, and she lived to tell the story to us. While we sitting here broke, she is a millionaire. But there's that. Now, anybody else want to talk? Y'all want to bring up anything? It's open topic. I really just wanted to come and hang out with you guys tonight because I know it had been a while. I had went over to my Patreon earlier and sat over there with them for a couple of hours, and we shot the shit. And, I told them about a lot of the things that had been going on. So, if you're not a part of the Patreon, you're not privy to that information. But I've been having some issues with my channel. But we here now. We back. We are back. They wanted her to go to Six Flags. They wanted her to go to Six Flags. Child, them Disney passes be costing, especially them fast passes and stuff. 154 wasn't nothing. They could have, man, I'm mad too. Anyway, if you want to join the stream, You don't have to, be on camera. I know it's late. I'll give you a pass. Click the link to join. I've said click join. Click the link to join. And let me know what y'all think about this time of night. He said night, y'all. First time here. Well, welcome, Brian. I hope you subscribed while you were here. Some of y'all newbies in here. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It's absolutely positively free. Okay. Child, I don't want to talk about 50 cents, 50 cents and Ice Cube. I'm so tired of talking about them. We talked about that over on the Patreon as well. The only thing I gotta say is I don't agree, but I understand. That's all I got to say about them. The governor.
What's up?
How you doing?
I'm good, chilling with you.
Oh, what you doing up this time of night, child?
Child, I can't sleep. I was sitting there. You keep us so entertained at night.
I try.
Girl, let's talk about Tamar.
Okay.
I tell you. Seems like Tamar just went downhill after Vince left. Her and Vince broke up.
You think?
Yeah, it's been like an emotional roller coaster tumbling downhill.
Oh. But he still got her back though.
Yeah, but her career just kind of like been stagnated, and it hasn't been the same since she parted ways with Vince. I mean, I can understand them parting ways in the marriage, but the music and all just seem like things have become stagnated.
So what you think is the beef with her and Jocelyn?
Child, Jocelyn trying to revamp her career with Love and Hip Hop. Somebody ain't nobody checking for Jocelyn no more, honey.
Yeah.
Jocelyn, she done had her day in the sun, and that's done with now. She's done.
Oh yeah, she did lead Love and Hip Hop. That's right.
Yeah, the Puerto
Cabaret show or something on the Zeus network or something.
Let me tell you something, honey. When you got that reputation around, I'm gonna just say this. When you got that reputation around you of being a hoe, it is hard to get away from that thing. So now she didn't want Stevie to take her to the strip club, and she back in the strip club on TV.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just saying.
I hear you.
And then with Tyler, y'all know what Tyler doing.
What Tyler doing?
Tyler trying to show his eggplants to the boys in ATL.
No, he ain't doing that, is he?
Yeah, Tyler trying to show his eggplant. Come on now.
Wait a minute, eggplant? Maybe I would. Maybe that I need to look. I just don't, get those.
Everybody know about the gray shorts. They need to cut it out. Tyler need to cut it out. He supposed to be sanctified and redeemed right here showing the eggplant. Now you know better than that.
They can't wear no shorts.
Not the gray ones. Put on the black ones.
Not the gray ones, huh?
Not the gray ones. They know better than that. I'm telling you, Tyler doing the most now. But then when you get that money ushers like in a spirit. And when people get a lot of money, they change. Yep. And some of the things that they said they wouldn't do, they start to do. They're doing now. And that's even like, with the Braxtons, it's like to the point like in this season, Michelle, I don't even care to hear about the Braxtons. I don't care about the Housewives of Atlanta. I am sick of them heifers fighting. And they got everything in the world, and people out here is really struggling and dying. And they can never have a positive show where they actually lift one another up. They always do this, you beneath me and I'm this, and I got Gucci and I got Prada. But back here 7 months ago, you can have Gucci and Prada and still nowhere to go. We were stuck in the house. Tyler Perry has a girlfriend though.
He got a whole baby mama and a son.
No, it don't matter. You got download dudes with baby mamas, girlfriend, wives, children,
Why y'all
and adopted
why y'all do that
children.
to Tyler? Lord.
No, I was just being messy. Oh,
That's
she's a preach governor, right? Let me teach y'all something. Let me preach. I done opened up my Bible, the book of Niggalation.
oh Lord, not the Look, while I got you here, this I wanted to show this. Like, this is
Hmm.
one of my new guilty pleasures. This man right here is a bishop. Y'all probably follow him because I follow him, and he be on, and he be like sharp as hell, and like doing like reels and stuff, and he always say stuff.
Mm.
But wait till he changed. Hold on, I had to put on mute. Wait till
Hmm.
he changed.
Mm-mm.
Like,
Oh, girl, I'm
but he
telling
always
you,
like, I'll be like watching his little reels and stuff, and I'll be like, oh, this man, oh, he a little firecracker. Honey. I'll be like, okay,
I'm
come
telling you. Look at him.
right. And he
I'm,
should be doing TikToks and stuff.
I'm telling TikTok done took place at the church. Yeah.
Okay. I'm like,
I'm, tell- I'm your co-host tonight, Michelle. Let's bring somebody else on.
oh, okay, you can wait. I want to see him. He fine. Hold on. Look at the little old man.
Hmm. Now I know he doing all of that.
Through
I know he rubbed down with some Ben Gay later on that night.
life.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I just look. Everybody can be my co-host today because I'm tipsy. Hold on. Of course, we got T the troll. Got my damn lottery picture in there, child.
Hey T, what's going on?
Hey y'all.
T, why you
Hi.
got the lottery picture on there, child? I
T,
was
where
sitting
you calling from?
at the lottery,
I'm a troll. I can't
and
disclose
then you
my
got me
location.
looking like, look, you got my little blunt haircut cut off. It looked crazy that way, but it's a cute haircut.
Hey, that's your Naomi Campbell days, girl. Don't worry about it.
Okay, I had a little blunt. It was cute.
So T, what's up? Talk to us.
Woo, I didn't want nothing because the governor done cut us open and sold us back up in love, honey. I can't do nothing with y'all tonight.
All them
Right.
folks calling in tonight, huh?
Nothing.
Hold
What's
up.
it?
Excuse me. Sir in the top right. How
I
you
know
gonna
you're not
just
a troll.
be the co-host?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I know you're not
Excuse
a
me.
troll.
Huh?
What did you say?
How you just gonna
Yes, that was me. I was very young.
declare yourself co-host?
How am I gonna be her co-host?
Yeah.
Because I'm a celebrity.
Uh-oh.
Doing what? What you do?
I work in the entertainment industry.
Doing what?
I work for Sony Records, Fast Life Entertainment.
Ooh, okay.
What kind of artist you got?
Don't
I
be
work
giving
with.
your information away now, because you know these people
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I know. I'm not
calling
gonna
your
what
job.
kind of artist you got?
You know I'm there out of Miami. Just leave it as that.
Huh?
Ooh.
Huh?
Ain't
T,
no
where you
artist
get
in
that picture
Miami
from, T?
popping like that right now though.
It don't matter.
Tell my
They popping right.
secrets.
Listen, let me school y'all young kids
So are they
something.
singers or rappers or producers like whatever?
She's a rapper. She's the queen of Miami, and we'll just leave it
Queen
as
Trina.
that.
Okay.
Okay, I'm glad y'all got that album straight and got it back on iTunes. That was really good.
Okay,
Um,
well,
so
that's
she got a new
good.
project coming out.
Excuse me. She has a new single out right now, right?
I have no idea.
Right.
This is
Listen,
the new
don't
millennium, like this is 2020. So
listen. I just said this tonight on the Facebook. Black people, we need to stop throwing shade on other. People just trying. It's black people who are destroying other black people's legacy.
but sir, you just threw shade at like 3 black people before.
I was just cutting the food. I wasn't really serious. No, Jocelyn, that's a fact. You want to come
You
out the
know she
strip?
a hoe?
Where was you at the first 8 seasons of Love and Hip Hop?
That don't mean nothing.
That does mean something. How you
A lot
carry
of that stuff
yourself.
is scripted.
Nah, a lot of that stuff ain't scripted.
Ooh,
I'm there. You're not. Remember,
Ooh.
you here.
Ooh.
No, we at the same place. We on YouTube together right now.
Right, but I'm talking to Michelle, but
You
behind the
know what I
scene.
do?
Okay, wait a minute. I need
Yeah.
to pause for a minute. T Brown, where you get that picture from?
Yeah, T Brown, why you got that picture for real?
I'm
What?
looking for it. Where you get it from?
What's the question?
Huh?
What's the question?
Who?
What's the question?
Where you
Where
get that
did
picture
you get
from?
that picture?
Donald, the governor, you ain't had to say it loud. I heard it the first time.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry,
Did
my
you get
bad.
it from Google?
No, I got it from her Instagram. Like she told me to go to the
I'm
Instagram.
looking too, because I'm like, you had to have gone way back to get that one.
Don't worry about Michelle. Them your nigga with camera days now. You know you done cut up on the catwalk.
I have. It ain't nothing wrong with it. Don't be hating on me.
Mm. I ain't hating on you. I'm just giving you props.
Oh,
Turn to
thank
the left. Now turn to the right.
you. Child. Hold on. Who else? Addictive soul, you in the back, but your devices aren't connected.
Jezebel,
What?
who done peed on your cornflakes tonight?
Because listen, I like him, but I would be honest with you, the government. Sometimes you say real slick shit about women when you get on here, and I don't like that.
Well, okay.
Kind of
Like
disrespectful.
like who? Like Wendy Williams?
Yes, and Tamar, you always have something
No,
bad
but no. I'm not
women.
saying no. No, hold on. Let me bring that back. I
They say
like
I'm
Tamar.
ruining it, but I'm not. I just want to know why you do that.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying I like Tamar Braxton. But let's be honest, Tamar's career has kind of really been going through an emotional roller coaster since her and Vince split up, and everybody know that. They can see that, and this is what she's going through with David.
Oh, who that?
Mute your device naturally beautiful. I think you got another window open and it's echoing. Okay, go ahead.
And this is what she's going through with David. It's not good. You know what I'm saying? Tamar just really need to get focused on her career and on her music and on her child and get back in the game. Sometimes when you trying to reach success, what I'm saying, you gotta have tunnel vision, and sometimes relationships are not good. What I'm saying, and you need to be single and do what you need to do to get where you need to go. I'm not hating on Tamar. I like Tamar. I think she's a great singer. You know what I'm saying. Um, and with the what I said about the Braxtons and about the Housewives of Atlanta, it is a lot of it's really right now a lot of the drama that they stirring up right now. A lot of people don't really want to hear about all of that. People trying to figure out, about trying to stay safe from COVID-19. A lot of people done lost jobs. I know people personally who done got put out their homes because they couldn't, pay their rent. So it's just a lot going on right now.
Look,
You
speaking of
know,
which, did y'all hear? Didn't they say something about Benzino was getting put out or something?
I thought I
Yeah,
heard
yeah.
something like that. I'm not certain.
And I'm like, why y'all talking about people getting put out? Look, it's a pandemic. Lots of people probably getting put out.
Right. And so the thing is, everybody want to hear all that drama and fighting and hit is what I'm saying about that. It's good in its place, but when you got $700 and $800 pair of shoes and $3,000 and $4,000 outfits and all the handbags in the world, which a lot of women that's on this segment tonight would love to have that kind of stuff. And here it is, y'all got that kind of stuff, and y'all arguing about it and making yourself look like a complete fool. That's what I'm saying.
So when the housewives come back, you're not gonna keep up with Michelle and the tidbits that she kind of reports on.
That's
No,
escaping.
that's different. Like Michelle is actually just talking. I mean, Michelle ain't on here arguing. You know what I'm saying? She's just giving
I'm
stating
just
her
saying.
opinion.
Look, I ain't coming at him, and y'all in the comments need to shut up because all of y'all talking shit. Don't
I
have no
got the
damn
comments,
picture up,
Jezebel. You heard
and
me.
y'all are miserable baddies at home.
Listen, you ain't gonna read my comment, Dre Jr.
What
But
but
look,
no,
Governor.
I
Okay, so what I'm saying is, you saying you don't like drama, but you do. Like we all like entertainment. That's why we here.
know what I'm saying. You misinterpreted what I said. What I was saying it's good in its place. But during this time right now, to be sitting here arguing over Birkin bags and all this kind of stuff. There's people really out here really struggling.
That is true, but
You
they
said
some of them
struggling with a
struggling
K.
too.
I say struggling.
Oh.
All right, y'all.
You
Let's
know,
somebody else talk for a second. Naturally beautiful. You can unmute yourself. Ooh, we can see you. Hey.
Hey,
Do you have another
anyway,
window on your computer?
I wanted to. You said what?
Do you have another window open or something because you echoing?
I ain't got another one to open.
Okay, well I can't talk. You can talk.
You say you can't hear me?
I can hear you, but I can't talk because it's echoing. I'll let you talk.
Oh, okay. You know what I was thinking about? Everybody like all the stuff Whitney going. Not Whitney. I said Whitney. Wendy is going through. Y'all ever thought about she might have early signs of dementia?
That early in age.
It's possible.
You, yeah, she way past the age. Some people can get it like 40 and 50. So she isn't she in her 60s or whatever?
No.
Was she in her 50s?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
I,
she can have it at her age.
I think she's just going through
You
trying to
just
fill that void from her divorce.
Naturally beautiful. It's called I'll put it in the earphone because we can't do this with you echo.
Sound like we recording a record.
Right.
Say my name, say my name.
Michelle, can you pin the link? Paul Green want to call in.
see, I want you to change your picture.
We missed what happened to
Let me
the
change.
other gentleman, Kevin.
I don't know how you do it.
Wendy is 54. She's 56. She's 56. So she's between 54 and 56 and 57.
Yeah, I think she's just trying to fill that void. Her marriage, and then then she was trying to keep that poker face that she was all right. She was unbothered by her marriage being broken up, and especially when you don't talk a lot of junk about other people's marriages and their relationship.
But what if it's not that deep though, y'all? What if she's just sick and dealing with like things she can't control?
Well, I'm saying it could be that too, but people
She
don't.
does
I
have
mean,
Graves' disease, and she is a former addict, and all, and
yeah, but she look how long she had been married. You just don't get over something like that overnight.
Yeah, but we don't know that though.
I mean, it's obvious.
What I'm saying is that if you do hard drugs for years and then you get diagnosed with something like Graves' disease, like it's obvious you're gonna have some type of complications that eventually affect you.
Well, that could be true.
I don't really. I mean,
I just hate that it's playing out in front of everybody. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just not. It's difficult to hide that when they're filming every day. I don't know if it's live or whatever, but it's like it seemed like they should be able to film it and cut some of that stuff out because that stuff today was embarrassing.
Maybe it's getting to the time where she might just need to pass the torch on to someone else.
Do it, Ellen DeGeneres, you say?
I don't know about Ellen DeGeneres. Pass it on to another sister.
Well, Ellen got forced out.
I said
she?
You
Well,
said
for the
do it,
moment.
Ellen, because Ellen gave it to Tiffany, which is a horrible decision. But
Oh,
in your picture.
You told me to change it, girl.
Who is that?
Okay, naturally beautiful. Hey,
Michelle.
Okay, is it better now?
Yep, that's good.
Okay.
It's Michelle.
What you say, T?
She asked me who in my avatar. I said you.
Oh my God! Wait a minute.
What is that? That's you? See, even I don't troll this hard.
Why? Where do you find? Okay, never mind. That's my friend Peter.
Peter Thomas.
So anyway,
Yeah,
naturally beautiful. What were you
but
saying?
I
I'm
know
sorry.
I just had a cousin, and he just turned 60, and he died from dementia, and he did crack, when he was
Mm.
younger, and he drank alcohol and stuff like that. He didn't do his body good, so he just died of dementia. We just went to his funeral Monday, so
Oh
he
wow.
died
Mm.
October the 9th. And so that's what I'm saying. But she acts like him, like, can't remember, forget stuff.
I'm
I don't
sure
know if
like
she
the hard drugs have, an impact
Right.
on your brain breaking down, in your
Mhm.
older age. So yeah, that's possible.
Mm. Let us pray for Wendy.
Yes, bow our heads.
Father
Uh-oh.
God, in the name of Jesus, help her, God.
See, Governor.
Governor is the preacher too.
See, Governor.
Why?
Hey, Kevin J. Kevin J.
Now that says fall somebody.
They don't
Kevin
put no
J.
Kevin J.
Okay, I'm kicking you out.
Uh-oh.
Paul Michael Green.
Not the whole government.
Paul Michael Green. You muted. Unmute yourself. I'm gonna give you 5 seconds.
One,
Uh-oh.
2,
Cause I don't want to see no
3,
more. What you got me looking at, Paul Michael Green? I know you can hear me.
4,
He's
5.
sitting right below the wall on the couch.
Jesus Lord. What the world? What was he doing? Why was he doing?
Well, Kevin said his mic was messed up. Call back, Kevin, because sometimes you have to hang up and call back. Mary loves Paul.
So, Michelle, have you heard anything else about the Housewives? Are they still filming or they done wrapped it up?
Yeah, we want to hear the drama.
What do you want to hear about? They filmed their play Halloween party. You saw that?
Oh, okay.
Um, I don't even know what else to say. We are waiting on the teaser to drop that hasn't dropped yet. I heard they haven't taken their cast photos, and so everybody putting bets on who gonna be in the center peach. Is who y'all think will be in the center peach? Portia,
Portia.
Candy.
Portia.
No, I think Portia gonna get it this year. Because
For
Candy ain't got
what?
the.
Who Portia got?
Well,
Portia
they
got a
doing
whole
this.
show, but Candy got a show too.
Mm-hmm.
Portia
Well,
got
what I'm.
Portia got the Underground Railroad.
Wait,
The
what?
reason why I said Portia is because I think they're trying to revamp that drama between her and Kenya to carry this season.
But they ain't got nothing to do with the stock with the what you call it thing.
Well, normally the two that's carrying the season, they normally put them two close in the
Oh,
middle.
so you think they drama is gonna lead the season?
They got to have something because they got four that's on one side that get along, so ain't no drama with them.
I cannot believe Marlo and Twirl is friends. Oh, that's like just incredible.
Well,
Marlon trying to get her
Marlo
a
really
check.
think if Marlo really think Kenya gonna be a friend of hers, she crazy. She gonna
Hey,
use it
Now I
just
Kevin,
like
wonder.
she
can
did
you
the
hear me
first
now?
time.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Hey, yeah.
Hello. Let me cut this off.
Hi.
I'm not camera
Did you
ready.
hear that
Sorry.
Portia
It's
had
all
something
good.
to say
All y'all
about?
gotta turn y'all camera off. I should turn mine off just to be petty.
Turn it off.
What? Did you see that? Portia had something to say about them fighting on the Potomac Housewives show. They shouldn't have been
No,
fighting.
because
I'm like, I
I
know
don't
she
watch
didn't.
Potomac, but I mean, I'll allow the conversation if you want to talk about it.
Uh,
What she say?
that Portia had something to say about Monique, and what's the other girl that was fighting on Housewives of Potomac?
Candace?
Candace.
Yeah, she was like, had something to say, and when she was trying to fight everybody in the world a couple of
Portia.
seasons before now.
Yeah, I saw some video. Portia did something with like Giselle and two other people.
So that's that
Right.
chat room show that they do.
Yeah, and she had a lot to say, which I mean, I think
Well,
that
she's friends
Portia
with
had made
Monique,
some good
so
points, but I don't definitely, the violence is not necessary, but I think that Portia made some good points. Like, you running your mouth that much, you should really just be wary about who you're around because you don't know who's gonna pop off.
Oh, that's what okay, wait. So since y'all brought that up, so Michelle, I know you don't watch Potomac, but okay, Potomac, Monique, you need to watch that episode actually. You would
You
like
would like it.
Why
yeah,
y'all think I'm gonna like it?
because
We
Michelle,
boycotted
you like
Bravo
it,
though.
I like, so I know you would like it.
I watch it on YouTube. I'm not watching it.
Okay. But listen, this is what I want to ask you. So you know how there were like rumors before. Remember with the whole Candy and Kim thing, and people was like, Candy can't sue Kim because it's in their contract or whatever. Right? Remember that?
Wait a minute, say it again.
That they can't sue each other or something.
Oh yeah.
So on Potomac, Candace filed like a on Monique. Then what was it? She
You
filed on
press
her.
charges on
Press
her.
But
charges
then,
on her.
but
So
then,
can
but
you
then,
do?
can you do the same thing to Portia?
Yeah, she
That was
did.
real.
Kenya did. Yeah, she did.
She did.
Mm-hmm.
So
She
what
definitely
Portia
did.
got to say about this? Basically, she was in the same position of having charges pressed on
That's
her,
another
right?
point. So why Portia going so hard for Monique when
I guess because she would be the Monique in the situation.
they're like one and the same.
So that's why she going so hard for her.
Okay. Because
Exactly.
Monique ran around that
Like,
barn.
they was just on set doing what they do, and it shouldn't have went as far as a mugshot.
Right.
Because clearly the charge is gonna get dropped.
They said she might be looking at 12 years.
Which
They
is
do too
crazy
much.
because as many fights as Portia's been in, yeah, Kenya pressed charges, but Candy's old assistant didn't press charges, and Cynthia damn sure didn't press charges because of that whole fiasco. And I feel like
That's how it is when you get a lot of money now. That's what they do. When I was growing up, when you got beat up, you just went home.
just lick your wounds, shut up about it, just drink your
come
water,
back
eat your fruit.
tomorrow and try it again.
Michelle,
where
you said
calling
other
from,
night
Kevin?
live.
Say what?
Where you calling from?
Portland, Oregon.
Okay, naturally beautiful. Where you calling from? Y'all newbies.
Cleveland, Ohio.
Yes,
I'm not newbie. I just had to use another name because my other name I turned it to business. I used to be Miss Lakers on your page.
Okay, no worries.
Yeah, I'm a member. I'm part of the squad. I just never really call in. I felt like let me put my 2 cents in real quick.
Yes, 2 cents.
But you know what I gotta say about them housewives? They got like some super weave glue on those shows. Cause them weaves, they be getting drugged by them weaves, and them weaves don't come off. Them weaves
They had a gorilla glue, honey. They
she said gorilla glue.
That's what it's called, isn't it?
Not this liquid nails.
Liquid nails.
Hold on. Hey, Paul Michael Green.
Hey, Michelle.
Hello.
Hey,
Hi,
everybody.
how you
Good evening. I'm all right. Oh, what did I want
What
to
would
say?
you like to talk about today?
Let's talk about Wendy Williams.
Oh, Lord.
I don't feel that Wendy Williams is doing some. I don't think that she's doing drugs or anything like that, like street drugs. But I'm quite sure she's probably been prescribed medication, through her doctor, which probably throws her off.
Yeah, they probably got to get her on it. Like, you know how you got to take different times and see what amount work or milligrams that you should be on to keep you balanced right.
Yeah, I think it's probably something prescribed, but even with that though, I just feel like whatever it is that's hindering her concentration and her speech and her slurring her words, like
the medication
noted, like she can't film on these days or something. I don't know, but it's affecting
medication
her.
Would definitely do that to you.
Yeah,
but this has been like a long time coming. Like, remember,
antidepressant.
She had her after shows and she had to stop that because stuff was going wrong with her, and then the lymphedema. She already knew she had the Graves, but it's like she's had like 3+ years of just like this. Just decaying of like the show, and because I used to be a huge fan, and it's like, what's going on? Like, who is this girl?
And that's why I say I think she got dementia. She could be like showing signs of having a stroke too. She got a lot of symptoms for a lot of stuff.
I won't speak that on her, but yeah, I think
No,
it's
because she did so much drugs and she did so much to her body in the early years of life. Like that catch up with you later in life when you do that.
But there's so many celebrities out there that have done so many drugs in the past, and it's not like every celebrity that we see right now that was around in the 80s or 70s is having these issues. Can't even like make a full
Look at
sentence.
Richard Pryor. Look at Richard Pryor before he passed. Yes, it do
Mm-hmm.
catch up with you.
I mean, for some
Yes, it
people, but like not
does.
all of them.
And she also has other health problems, and you take that medication and something for antidepressant.
I still low key be rooting for Wendy, even though I know she's shady as hell.
I hope she
stuff
comes
like
out
that.
of it.
Me too. Honestly, I do.
Yeah.
She's come a long way in her career. Like, I mean, I know she's like her reputation isn't all that well, but I mean, she's Wendy Williams. Like, I give her credit. Like, she's,
Hey, pretty brown eye.
What, Tisha?
Look, don't be calling my name.
Change that picture. Let me tell you something. If you gonna troll with the
Listen to
picture,
me.
do
I'm
it
trying
right.
to give you some. I'm trying to give you some tea now. We found out who
What?
that other woman was.
Who?
Remember
On what?
Michelle? Remember Michelle was saying that there was
Oh, the Joy person. We found out who the
yes.
Joy person
Who is it? And you didn't tell me, Michelle. See, you fake. You done
Now you the
hired the
one be
government low
MIA.
key.
You
You
be
and
on
you
Patreon.
done wrote me off.
Okay, well, we'll tell you who the Joy person
Who
was.
is it?
Okay, so this is something that we haven't talked about publicly. We talked about this on
On
Patreon. I
Patreon.
believe.
Why I didn't get my notification?
Huh?
Why I
You
didn't get my
done
notification? I
turned off
paid
your
my money.
notifications for us.
I don't know. That's your fault. But anyway,
Wait a minute. You
uh,
know what? I'm gonna write
let
you
me
a letter.
explain it to the people, please. Can I moderate? Thank you.
Okay.
So we talked about there was another girl. They're testing so many different girls. Like after Nene left, they got the LaToya girl, the Fallon girl, the Drew Sidora girl already signed. And then the other girl that was testing that I heard was Joy. So we couldn't figure out who this Joy was. And so Jazzy Belle kept trying to figure it out, and she was bringing all these Joy names to me. So apparently this is Joy. Hold on, let me find it. Hold on, where it go? Did she take it down? Is this her? Wait. Oh yeah, this her right here. So this is Joy, and she's on Marlo's page for her archive. The same picture, the same thing where she got Candy, and this is when they were all in Charlotte or wherever they were on the beach. And so I guess Joy was there too. She got pictures of Joy. Hold on, let me click on her name. Her name is Mika Joy. So we figured out that's who it was.
So she was in our face this whole time.
But we don't know her.
Right. She looked like,
Well, all I know is, that she filmed with them or tested with them a couple of times, but I don't know.
Be a friend of the cast.
Huh?
I think she's gonna be a friend of.
Well, we got Tanya that's a friend of.
I mean, but Michelle, look at her. She's very cute though, but I just think she's gonna be a friend of. Is she married or anything, or like?
I don't know about this lady. She got children. That's all I know. She got an Instagram presence.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I think she's gonna be a friend of.
She got 243 Instagram followers.
Wow.
Why they got so many people? Like, what the heck is this Love and Hip Hop? They trying to do
They got a big budget now, so I guess they can.
No,
I don't. They bringing on the wrong people.
Yeah, they did it wrong.
Right. It's like they trying to
Nene
make.
ain't on there no more.
Yeah, but even without Nene, we in Atlanta. They could have found some old people.
But what if because they have the first
they ain't giving nobody else that kind of money
person,
though.
They got the first black female cast member in New York now. So what if they're trying to look for another like Kim Zolciak?
And we're in Atlanta.
Yeah, something like that.
No, that those girls are iconic. Like you can't really.
Already solidified that.
Marla's coach spilled some tea. She said she got a kid with a basketball player.
Oh, really?
So she fit the motif.
Marvelous, come back with a name.
I'm sure you can go troll her Instagram account. Maybe you'll find it.
You know, if anything, I think they should have bought Deshaun Snow back.
Deshaun Snow ain't got time, y'all. No, I don't. I'm good. Right where I am, Kimmy. Thank you for the.
You don't think so, Michelle?
What?
That they should have bought Deshaun Snow back.
No, because what will her story be? I don't know.
They should have brought it back.
I think they should have bought.
I like the show, though. I mean, sure. And if that's the case, they should bring Lisa Wu back. They should bring everybody back.
No, hell no.
No, I think they should bring Deshaun Snow back, and they could have actually could have kept Shamari on there a little longer.
Not in Atlanta anymore.
She in LA.
I can't. Okay, so hey, pretty brown eyes, how you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
Good. Welcome.
Thank you. I am from Alabama.
Shout out to Alabama. Welcome. So, what would you like to discuss today?
I was gonna hit on the Wendy Williams thing. I don't think that she's yes, she does have health problems, but I also think that she's cracking up a little bit because she always laughing when she makes statements of something horrific that has happened to somebody. Like when they showed the video of Megan Thee Stallion, like literally limping across the parking lot when she got shot, she was laughing. And something happened to someone else, like really, really bad, and she was laughing. And she catches herself from laughing at other people's pain. And then she tries to go to something else. So I think she's kind of having nervous breakdowns right in front of us on live TV.
Yeah,
and maybe she just gets off on laughing at other people's pain.
That's what I mean. I think I don't know that she gets off on. I think she's just medicated. And she can't control it. So
yeah, because she'll laugh and she'll laugh and she don't think this is a problem. Right. And I don't understand that. And she snaps at the guests and say things that she shouldn't say, and nobody says anything about it. And they just clap and with they look purple mask on and no, y'all wrong. All of y'all wrong. So I think that's a problem.
Them her employees. She probably snapped at them.
Right. Like now y'all being seen though, because that camera going on y'all and y'all normally in the back. So y'all faces being seen now when she do that ridiculous stuff. And as far as the Atlanta housewives, I think some of them, like Candy, now you got enough money. Now go do some more stuff, like bring some fresh meat in and see how like others kind of like mesh together. Cause like I feel like when you got kids like as old as some of their kids, it's time now to start being just a little bit better role models. Like, but just bring in some, bring in some middle age, 30s, late 30s, early 20s, something different. It's been going too long. I think Candy and them is like, let's bring somebody else in here. The OGs, because it's coming repetitive now. They don't have anybody else to argue with.
Candy need to go. Can you need to go?
I don't think
they're trying to find fights and Nini gone, who they gonna argue with? Because
each other.
That's who they've been arguing with for the last 3 or 4 years.
People who are willing to do whatever. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
I mean, I think because I didn't get it because the cast.
Hey, Alaka.
Hey guys, morning.
How you doing?
I'm all right. I'm good. I went down to the shop and got me loads of sweets because I'm celebrating. So yeah, I'm good.
Who is echoing? Mute your mic for a second. Okay, go ahead, Alaka.
Okay, is it me echoing? Let me speak. Is it me?
No, it's not you.
Okay. Now, I was saying that I just got loads of sweets just to start my morning off with a high. Some people take alcohol. I eat sweets. So.
Come through sweets.
You know what I mean? I mean, I think, with the Housewives thing, I think like if they're going to be revamping the cast, they should just revamp everybody then in that case. Do you know what I mean? Because right now it's going to be very unbalanced. And I think even the beef is going to be really contrived, because I think the Kenyas of this world are just going to try and recycle old beef with people like Portia and stuff like that. And it's just, I don't know, I'm just over it, to be honest. I'm just over it, because I'm like, okay, what more can they really give us? They gave us everything we needed to know about Rich Housewives. So how else can they actually revamp this show? Because they have not really allowed it to evolve the way it's supposed to, because they just kind of stuck with what they saw was trending, which was love and hip hop and all people fighting and stuff like that, and kind of went with that. And I kind of feel like that doesn't fully work for all dedicated housewife audiences, particularly those who've been watching Housewives from the beginning. Do you know what I mean? I don't think it resonates fully with them. You get tired of it, isn't it, after a while?
Right.
That's kind of how I see it, And I wanted to say something about Wendy. Wendy, I actually, a part of me laughs at her, but a part of me feels so sorry for her. And I don't know who her team is. Clearly, whoever it is that's around her, they do not care about her well-being, including the people who are obviously pulling the strings in order to get the check for the show, because clearly there's something mentally wrong going on with Wendy. And also, like, even in a situation, and I can swear in shows like that, they do tend to do rehearsals, isn't it, before they go on air? And so, like, it seems even with rehearsal, she seems to be getting things wrong, and how can you continue allowing this? Because the way I see it, and maybe I might be over analyzing this situation, but I'm trying to figure out which white TV personality talk show host has been allowed to carry on and still be on TV in that state of mind. Because all I see it doing, in as much as we might dislike Wendy's antics and her disloyalty to Black people, it actually puts a bad name to Black people and what we are capable of doing in a professional, you know what I mean, on a professional standpoint, in terms of being professional in front of the camera. It makes us look really incompetent, because in as much as, again, we don't like Wendy, we have to remember that when it comes to the Western culture overall and the white culture, white people who are, the movers and shakers up in the industry, right? When it comes to them, we need to remember that they use one Black person in order to kind of say this is how they all are. Whereas with them, when one of their people makes one mistake, people don't, do you see what I mean? They don't, the entire race does not get tainted. We can easily get tainted by one person. And I feel like they're kind of using Wendy to say that, oh, look at them, this is what they really like. You see, they're incompetent. They're not capable, under pressure. You see, COVID-19, everyone has stepped up their game, but look at us.
Right.
That's kind of like my analysis on that.
No, I get it. Jasmine, you've been real quiet up there in that corner.
Everybody listening. But she said what I said.
Because
laptop won't let me.
How I said they gonna leave me alone, then you gonna say because.
New York. Hey, how you doing?
I am great. Finally.
Oh, hell yes.
I have really been just been great. How have you been?
I've been good.
Yes. Hey, Alaka, I love her.
Hi, how are you doing? You all right?
Yes, I'm great. Let's see who else is in here.
You don't even know nobody in here today.
Yeah. It's kind of weird, but
you're so funny.
I guess I'll do.
Well, Miss Fake New York, what would you like to talk about? Your topics are open. You can talk about whatever. How you feeling?
Yes, there's just been a lot of drama. Oh my God, is that lady alive?
Oh, what are you talking about?
Is that Wendy Williams on here?
The one in the top right corner, is she stuck? Or
That's terrible.
New York, you doing the most.
no, is that a picture or is that a live video? I'm concerned.
Oh, I'm talking about naturally beautiful.
Naturally beautiful.
Yeah. Is she still here with us? Oh my God, rest in peace. Hello, ma'am. Can you hear me?
Naturally beautiful. Can you hear? She muted.
Oh,
Your mic is muted.
okay. No, I just
your mic. Unmute your mic.
She thought naturally was dead. Oh my God.
That is stone cold.
Who is she talking about?
Naturally.
Why would you say something like that?
I can't unmute it.
I didn't say that. I just didn't know if her camera was stuck. I didn't say anything about being dead. What's happening?
I can't unmute it.
She has to unmute it. She probably muted herself.
Mute my
Who
end.
did it?
Hi, Naturally. Yes.
Is it unmuted now?
Yes.
So was it unmuted before?
You were muted before. You were unmuted now.
Okay, so am I live? Can you like
Yeah.
see my picture or is it my
I can see you.
screenshot?
You are naturally
Oh, so that's
beautiful.
because-
You really are, but we thought that you died of natural causes. You weren't moving.
Girl, well, I was listening to you running your mouth,
Oh.
so I was trying to be respectful. So I got to be removed. I'm sitting here talking on a live, but I would be jumping around the house and stuff.
No. I was concerned. Yes, we love you here tonight.
Girl, bye.
Oh.
When you get 55 years old and you sit up on here and let me ask you, is you alive?
Girl, no, it wasn't like that. I'm so sorry. I really didn't mean it like that.
You had like 55. It's old, child. You
right. Girl, you look great to be 55. Okay.
Right?
Face is still intact. No wrinkles from what I can see.
She is in the bed, child. She is in the bed.
Is that her?
I'm in a recliner.
Yeah.
Yes. You know, the recliner keeps.
I'm
all
gonna
the
rotate some of y'all
after.
out so other people can come in.
Okay, bye, Jezebel. Hell.
Did you call me Jezebel?
The governor, you've been here the longest. You first go.
Excuse me.
Thank you,
First,
Governor.
read a Bible first before you call somebody anything.
Oh, no, I love you, naturally beautiful. And I do read the Bible, honey.
Okay, well then if you read the Bible, you know your behavior is nothing Christian like.
What's wrong with my behavior? I love you. I don't know how many times I
You
have to say
can't love
this.
me, you don't know me.
No, I've seen you on here before. We are part of the squad, and I love you, girl. Now, there's no need for that tonight.
Oh Lord.
What happened to Dre?
I don't know. He might be asleep. He's probably with his boyfriend somewhere.
Ooh.
What, did I say something wrong?
He's probably busy. He's allowed to be busy, right?
You told the tea. You told his tea.
With his little stubby fingers.
Okay.
Oh.
I remember those hands.
Y'all are crazy. So Kendra said, let's not bring him up.
Right.
You know he will come, right? What's that one when you say it 3 times it's gonna appear?
Bloody Mary.
Right.
Well, all right. Thank you, everyone for joining.
I just got here.
End of the stream. It's the end of the stream.
No, it's not the end of the stream. We're still talking, but I said I was rotating people out, so I'm just kicking.
All
people
right.
out.
Okay. So are we still talking about Tamar Braxton and that?
Huh?
Are we still talking about Tamar Braxton and that?
Sure.
Her situation with her family. Like for me, when it comes to her situation, I just find it so. You find yourself jumping back and forth, trying to figure out what's going. Because at one point you're like, "Oh my gosh, Tamar, what's happening?" And then next you're like, "What's happening?" And then it's like what's really happening? Like I find trying to follow what's going on in her life, as much as I actually like Tamar, I find trying to follow what's going on in all the drama quite exhausting after a while. You know, it could be just me, but I find it extremely exhausting because it's a situation where there's a lot of complaints about, okay, they're using her personal pain and stuff like that in order to have ratings for the channel and stuff like that. But her entire life is engrossed in reality TV. And so it's like, okay, but isn't her personal trauma, wasn't it televised in the other show? I'm very confused to what's really going on. And that's why I find it
confused at this
exhausting.
point. We don't know what she's mad at or why, because she signed up for a reality show and she's mad about them showing her reality. So I don't know. I'm confused too.
It's really,
Tamar
exhausting.
is bipolar.
Mm.
I don't know why y'all
Is
keep
she
trying to make
diagnosed?
sense.
Is she diagnosed bipolar?
I think so. And then David confirmed it when he talked about her being on medication. He confirmed all her business.
And he said, remember when she went to when she had that attempt on her life, they transferred her to another mental facility.
Right.
Oh wow. So then she shouldn't really be even trying to go on camera like that, should she? Because like reality TV, I don't think if you're extremely fragile mental wise, I don't think you should be trying to be on a reality TV. I mean, she's got enough money to see her through until she recovers properly and is ready to actually go in front of those cameras again, don't you think?
I mean,
yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Well, Miss, what do you have to add? I mean, we talked about Wendy Williams. We talked about, what about Tyler Perry? What do you think about Tyler's thirst traps?
He will forever be Medea to me. There's no breaking out of that. I think when you play a woman that well, it speaks a lot to your booty hole. There's an opening that has been created that can no longer be put back together. So he wasn't thirst trapping any real women.
How do you know?
I don't see how anyone could consider him to be.
He's not a bad looking guy.
He's not.
And he's very rich. So
yeah, no, and all of that may be true, but would you want him up in your cookies?
Yeah, because he's very rich and he's smart. And he's not that bad looking.
So you would do that for the coin?
Hell yeah. What are you talking about?
Well, you are Jezebel after all.
Michelle, if Tyler Perry approached you in a bar and he was seriously talking about taking you out, would you entertain it?
Yes, because Tyler Perry got a swag and he smells good and
exactly. He's smart, he's successful, he got money.
I think he's fine.
Like New York, shut up.
We
I know what I'm talking about.
Now, it's 3 a.m. and I'm trying not to let the devil use me. These
I know what I'm talking about.
And I'm trying to be nice. So
ain't no woman gonna sit there and be like, I gotta date Tyler Perry. No, stop.
Well, no, I'm just, I just really can't.
Tyler Perry, very handsome.
And now a word from our sponsor.
Yes.
Okay.
Oops, I don't have the sound on. Oh, hold on.
This is Tyler Perry, and if you want the truth, a lot of blogs don't tell the truth. StraightFromTheA.com. That's what you check out.
Yes. Come on, Michelle.
There you go.
And I'm not going to
turn it off. Let me tell you this.
Come on, Michelle. Yes.
Turn it off. Like, yes, Tyler Perry has swag.
See, and you know what, Michelle? I just have to say this. For you to give us the opportunity to voice our opinion on your platform, given the fact that you are more than just a YouTube blogger, you have really put in work in these streets, and you are well connected. You're not just one of these people who get on YouTube and create fake stories just for, the views and all of this stuff. Like, you are a journalist at heart. And I just respect that. Yeah, I mean, yes, you are. I mean, you are. Like, you really have put in the work, and we really I certainly respect you. And this brings me to one other point. You know, I am grateful that you do give us the ability to voice our opinions and speak out. But some people take that and try to thwart it, you know, and try to perverse it. Mr. Woods is one person in particular. You know, he gives me a vibe that reminds me of what's that guy on YouTube?
Why are you talking about people who are not here? Don't
Well,
start
because
I like
it. Well, I like Mr. Woods too, but I just feel like he is. There's some people that come on your platform to try to advance themselves. You know, they're not really here to get into the commentary. They're here to promote their own channels, and he's doing it very subtly. And I don't respect him. I don't trust his motives. And you gotta watch him. And you know, I know that he's a great addition, you know, when it comes to the commentary, but you have to watch him. He's a snake.
Why are you talking about someone who is not here?
Even here to defend him too.
He's a snake.
He be minding his own business.
Don't he though? I agree with Jazzy though.
Look how tall Tyler Perry is.
Man, look, Michelle.
I see Medea. I'm sorry.
I don't know what they're talking about.
And he smell good.
Here's the thing for me, right, Michelle? For me, if he approached me because he's not my type, I would just be like, "Hey, nice to meet you." If I didn't know if he's is just a billionaire or whatever, because he's not my type, I wouldn't. You know, I won't get. I don't think I really get Medea vibes outside of him being Medea, because I think for me, I'm able to kind of separate the two. You know. But generally he's not my type. So because of that, that's why I wouldn't accept a date.
Yes. See, Alaka gets it.
Yeah, I'm a roll with Medea. I'm a roll with Tyler Perry.
Thank you. I would be his beard.
You see, Alaka, I knew you was my sister.
Perry, wherever he want me to go, I'll be like,
okay, I'm rolling.
So, wait, is this with knowing how much he's got money? Is this with knowing how much money he's got?
Yeah, no, I'm like outside of knowing how much money he's got. Like even before he was a billionaire, he was just like smart, intelligent.
Well, I don't agree with that.
And I'm not saying, you know, like I know, you know, about the gay rumors and all that. He's a nice looking guy. I don't know. I don't know. Let me stop.
Okay,
lying.
so are we taking away the Tyler Perry name? Like if he's not, you know, Tyler Perry, or he's just another guy who just looks good with swag?
Well, no, he would have to be Tyler Perry.
He would have to be Tyler Perry, Locker.
Right. Okay. I was looking at it on the perspective of him not. But again, to be honest, even if he's Tyler Perry, I think I'm just a weirdo like that. I'm just like, no.
Locker, you better get the money and Ivana Trump him. Like, what are you talking about? I mean, which one is it? Which one is the wife, Ivana or Ivanka? I forgot.
You know what?
They're both of them.
You know, there's only two bisexual men that I would have sex with. And that is Just a Superstar, Michelle's friend, and Todd Tucker, Candy's husband. Other than that,
you messy. You messy.
Todd Tucker is way too small. He's a tiny person. He's a tiny dancer.
Todd is short with a big head.
Left.
Oh.
Left.
Well,
oh my goodness.
Hey,
Well
Sunrise Speaks.
Hi.
Sunrise.
Hi, y'all.
Hey, Sunrise.
Hey, y'all. Y'all cutting up tonight.
Yes. I love that picture, Sunrise.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, Lith Doss.
Life. Hey.
Oh, well, why did you say life all aggressively like you're trying to check Michelle, honey?
Please share your lane. I was talking to Michelle. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Yes, read.
I can't.
She running things, honey. Read, honey.
Yes.
So, life.
Hey.
Where are you calling from?
I am calling from Washington. I'm on the West Coast.
Oh, welcome. What would you like to talk about tonight?
I was just touching base on the Wendy Williams. That was it.
So did you watch today's show?
I did watch today's show, and it was a hot mess. So I
What
was in
happened on
total
today?
agreement.
What happened on today's show?
Well, see, you all
She
late, Rise. We played a little clip of it.
I
She
didn't
was
catch it. Now I do
every
record it every day. I do record it every day, but I
No.
just got so disinterested in watching her that I don't even watch it anymore.
Yeah, and I just happened to watch it on YouTube. You know, she puts the whole show on YouTube.
Uh-huh.
And she just
And
couldn't
so did I.
lost her concentration. She was slurring her words. She had these these long pregnant awkward pauses. It was just awkward. The whole show was awkward.
So let me tell y'all what that is.
Okay.
What I think. Now, I personally have an aunt that has been clinically diagnosed as bipolar for years. I'm not saying that Wendy is bipolar by any means, but my aunt just recently had an episode. And when you have people that have mental illness that are on antidepressants and anxiety meds and a combination of all of those things, in addition to her other medications with her Graves' disease and things like that, sometimes doctors can prescribe medications that like conflict with each other or have like adverse reactions. And I just think that she's on a lot of drugs that may be messing with her cognitive skill set.
Okay.
You're absolutely correct.
Come through, big word.
Mind you, she's also had a brain aneurysm.
An aneurysm?
Now, I wasn't aware of that though.
She's previously been in a hospital diagnosed years ago. Did you guys forget that? It was a few years back. She was in the hospital, and she was in the hospital with a brain aneurysm.
Well, did it rupture?
You guys remember that?
Because there's a difference between a ruptured aneurysm and an aneurysm that is not ruptured.
I'm not
a
sure
lot
if
of people
it's
have
that.
aneurysms.
And you're right. They can be a small aneurysm, and there could be a ruptured aneurysm, and there could be an aneurysm which is small, which can be monitored thoroughly. If it's monitored properly, it could be medicated, and it depends on the size.
There's no medication that would actually shrink an aneurysm, okay? Now, if the aneurysm is large enough and it compresses on, excuse me.
I work in the medical field. So let's clarify this. Now, if you do have an aneurysm, depending on the size of the aneurysm and depending on where it is placed in the brain, you can be monitored and you have to go to the proper doctor.
Monitoring, but there's no medication. There's no pharmacologic treatment for treating an aneurysm, okay? You can only get the aneurysm either coiled or clipped, honey. Okay,
yes,
but there's no medication.
But it has to be monitored every 3 months. And then therefore, if you're going to a doctor, you have to go to one. You can't keep going to.
But the point that I'm
doctors.
trying to make, unless the aneurysm is large enough to where it's compressing nerves or vital brain tissue, there will be no cognitive disturbance. So I don't know where you're trying to go with this.
Exactly. But therefore, if she's on various medications and you can't be going to various doctors because then the medications will conflict.
Where are your credentials?
Lord,
I don't need to tell you my credentials. I know where I work. I know where I work.
Oh my
It's
God.
New York. Where are your credentials?
I don't really have credentials.
So both of y'all work in the medical field. I
don't work in the medical
field.
But my boyfriend does, and he teaches me a lot, and I respect him for that.
Okay.
Can I just say, like, as someone who had to go on antidepressants for a while,
okay,
the side effects honestly are kind of crazy. Like for me, because I was diagnosed with clinical depression, PTSD, and anxiety.
Oh wow!
And I had to go on, I had to go on antidepressants, and they actually made me worse to the point where I got extremely paranoid. I gained so much weight in like 3 weeks, which even worsened my entire self-esteem and just the paranoia and wanting to be around people, to the point where I actually cut off everybody in my life for 2 whole years.
Oh wow.
To kind of like find myself. So you never know, people's what do you call it in the medical world, is it the thing that kind of breaks in your system when you have like depression and mental health issues? it can get affected differently in different human beings because we're all different. Do you see what I mean? And so like, you don't know how it's going to react, how medication is going to react in a particular person. You know, it can react in any single different way. And that's why I feel like with Wendy still trying to come on camera and things like that, she's got a terrible support system around her because they really shouldn't be allowing her to be coming on camera and being so disorientated. I don't know if the show is actually aired live or if it's pre-recorded. And even if it's pre-recorded, the fact that they can put that rubbish out there like that and make her look so bad, as much as you might dislike her, at the end of the day, for me, I look at the fact that that's another Black person that I'm looking at. And that could have easily been any other Black person, whether they were the type that threw shade or not. And they're allowing her to still carry on like that, and then allowing the world to make a mockery out of her, to laugh at her, whilst we're actually slowly watching her disintegrate right in front of our eyes, which us as the viewers kind of partly makes us responsible for her mental health, not directly, but indirectly, because like we're kind of adding fuel to the fire that they have obviously lit. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
And for me, that actually angers me about what they're doing and allowing this to still carry on. It's not okay.
Well, I will say I've been to the show a couple of times. I think like 3 times.
Yeah.
It's definitely not pre-recorded. I think the Friday show is pre-recorded. They record 2 shows on Thursdays. But at the end of the day, her name is on the show. She's the producer of the show. She signs the check. The network signs the checks, but you know what I mean. Like they're gonna do what she says. Like, I mean, unfortunately, it's the industry. So I mean, it's
But is she on cocaine? Like, is it cocaine? Is it induced bipolar disorder? Because you can have a bipolar disorder that is also induced due to drugs. So is she back?
Her drug use has caught up with her. People can't harm their body for years and years and years like that and think that.
But I wonder if she's actually like, is she taking a hit before shooting or like, yeah, like could this be? No, like this is a serious question, you know, because there is a bipolar disorder that is induced, and it can be induced by drugs and medications, as we were saying. So I mean, I don't know. It's just one of those things I'm throwing out there. I mean, could she still be using? You know, I
don't think that she's using. I just divorced. I don't think that she's using. I just think that Wendy is damn near 60 and she has lived a hard life. And
she looks great.
That stuff does not. That stuff does not. That stuff eventually catches up with you. You know what I mean? You only delay it. You don't avoid it. You only delay it.
Well, you guys, on that, I'm so over talking about Wendy.
Yes.
Yeah. Right.
And then
before I shut it down.
Do you want me to show you how much junk food I went and got at the shops?
No.
Right. Next topic, Laka.
Now, Michelle, do you think that Tamar's sisters really did stage all of that for the show? And
I don't know, because I mean, from what I read, like the cameras just happened to be rolling when they got the call. Is that coincidental or
no? Tamar said that they reenacted all of
that.
They
reenacted the whole thing. I missed that.
WeTV is notorious for that.
If you look at, I don't know whether it was in Tamar's statement or maybe it was in her comments in the shade room, but I read her comment and she absolutely said that they reenacted all of it.
WeTV reenacts a lot of stuff. Like they're heavy on the production and stuff.
Who is that on your profile picture, Jezebel?
I think Bravo do the same when it comes to the confessionals, and then someone all of a sudden receives it. Oh my gosh, have you seen this text? Have you seen this? Oh my gosh. I think all that is kind of like staged. That part of it is staged.
Yeah.
Well, I think the Braxton sisters, they're only getting paid $1,000 an episode.
Oh wow. Yeah, I remember that.
Really?
It was something real low.
What?
Wow.
Yeah.
But what I
don't know about $1,000, but it was low.
What I find interesting is that this whole thing was Tamar's idea. Remember, for her family to be on TV and stuff like that, and now it's kind of it's like coming back to bite her.
it's like the demise of her. Her idea has become the demise of like her whole family.
Mm-hmm.
That's
The
I
only
think it's more or less because it didn't go according to how she hoped it
Right.
would go.
D.L. Schuler. Hey.
I can't. I don't know. I mean, it's a lot to take in though, and I'm just trying to figure out why she's so upset though. When this is what you signed up for. You've been involved in this situation for years. Now you just I don't know.
But y'all see how she acted.
But I don't know. Is it the same?
It's like now you kind of complaining about an industry that you wanted so badly to be a part of, not just music, but the reality show industry. And now,
That's true. That is so true.
Do you know whatever happened to that hair show?
Excuse me, Life. Michelle is trying to.
But I'm not talking to you.
Wait a second.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that was somebody. I thought that was the other girl.
No. This is Mrs. New York. Miss Fake New York.
Oh, I don't want to talk to you, Miss
everybody.
New York. I'm not talking to you. I don't want to talk to you. You're rude. You are so rude. You are just rude. You're just rude for no reason. I was asking a question.
So rude.
Yeah, she has a nasty attitude for no reason. For no reason. And I was just asking a question. And all I was asking was, did anybody know whatever happened to Tamar's hair show?
And what I was going to say, Bug Eyes, was
oh my God. I cannot.
Excuse me, are you mad because I'm beautiful and I'm a woman?
Well, I'm a woman too.
No, you're not. You're a man.
Excuse me?
Oh New York, you already confirmed that a while ago that you were a man.
Come on, let's be real. You're a man imposing, and that's okay. We don't mind, but you're a man in real life.
Listen, creature, I'm not going to get into it with you tonight.
You can't come for people and expect for them not to come for you now.
Well, I don't know who this woman is. She's talking about Wendy's eyes and Graves' disease. Girl, your eyes is giving me a little extrusion too, honey.
And that's okay. I mean, I got them from my grandmother, and I'm proud of them. I'm not mad at that. I'm mad that I'm
back.
I'm mad that I'm 100% woman. I'm mad that I didn't have to buy.
Give them back to your grandmother, honey. She did you wrong.
I accept them. I don't need to give back what God gave to me. I didn't have to go to the store and buy them.
Tell her you want a refund. Get a refund, honey.
Go to the store and buy them.
You look like a fly. Okay. I just want to say that
people are jealous of what's real. That's funny.
But New York, we don't even know what your eyes look like. So why are you worried about what somebody?
What I was going to say
next time I'm gonna come on camera and I'm gonna show you what a real woman look like. How about that? How about that?
Well, I'm about to get on camera. Okay, I'm about to turn on my camera. Are you ready?
Well, then turn on yours, because I ain't got a problem turning on mine, because I am a real woman with real body parts from the breast all the way down, honey.
Okay, well, I'm glad you skipped over the face, honey, because that's nothing to brag about.
The next time I will turn my camera on and I will show you my face, my breast, and my vagina. How about that? Because you ain't got one of those.
What makes you think I want to see that, though?
You can't do that.
This is my OnlyFans.
She ain't got one. She ain't got one.
She has become.
She don't got one. She ain't
outrageously disrespectful.
A woman or a man? Which one was you?
Somebody get me some raid. I'm about to spray this bug. Okay, she's out of order.
What was you born? I just want to know. What was you born? When you was birthed and your mother gave birth, what did she birth you? Was you born a female or a male?
You know what?
That's what I thought. Moving on. Next topic.
We're gonna address this.
That's what I thought.
Okay. I was born.
Let's be definitive. What was you born? Was you born with a penis or a vagina? Which one was you born with?
I'm going to answer your question.
Thank you. Next.
Identity. This the last thing I need is for them to come for me again.
Next.
I was born with several cavities.
Oh, Lord.
Exactly. Next.
That can be used.
Moving on.
I'm okay
Moving
with
on.
That.
Next topic.
You know what? See, I tried to be
nice to you. I didn't say anything rude to you. You the one that came out with all these negative comments. Wasn't nobody being rude to you. Didn't nobody come for you. You came for me. So don't try to come for nobody if you don't want nobody coming for you. Shut the hell up.
Now you can't stutter and try to read the girls. You got to be fluent, honey.
Well, I was fluent enough to shut you up.
Her Boost Mobile went out. Oh well. Jezebel, you next, girl.
Not Boost Mobile, but T-Mobile.
What?
Both of y'all crazy as hell. What y'all been drinking? I'm just like, first of all, I'm mad at
Straight
life.
water.
I'm just like, what the hell?
Michelle, this is my first time calling in, but I watch your show all the time, and she always be trying to read somebody, and she knows she a man, so she needs to stop.
I am not a man. What is happening tonight? How did my genitals become a topic of discussion?
You make everybody else genitals a
The
topic
same
of
way you tried to talk about me. Wasn't nobody talking about you.
Well, I said was that you have bug eyes and I'm about to get raid and spray your ass because you buzzing a little
And
too much.
so that's why
tonight.
I came for you. And that's why I came for you.
Talk
So
about-
therefore, you want to talk about how beautiful my eyes is, the ones that you wish you had, because you too scared to show yours. So
I don't
there
see
you go.
beauty, honey. Sorry.
Well, we don't see you at all. So shoot, you better be grateful.
Good night.
Good night. I
Jezebel
love
just
you.
left. I was trying to say something to Jezebel. She just hung up on me. Okay. You good over there?
She got up out of Dodge
Listen,
because she
y'all
knew.
done gave me a good laugh. Woo.
Wow. Jezebel needed to leave. I had Jezebel's back.
She got out of Dodge because she knew she was
Ain't no
next.
need for Jezebel to leave. We got Jazzy over here.
Okay, and I'm a woman too, so I'm part of the clique. I don't know why you're trying to, set up a wall, a divider.
We ain't setting up no dividers. You divided yourself when you came for me. So I was nice to you the whole time.
But you're by yourself, honey.
I'm not by myself. I can hold my own. I held my own against you.
Not by herself. We all squad here in New York. What is that?
That's what I tried to tell her. I told her that I love her, and she's just like really disrespectful tonight.
I'm not disrespectful. You're disrespectful.
Life, ignore him. Ignore him.
And now Jezebel, you know what? See,
thank you,
We've been knowing you for 2 years, and you ain't been on camera. Not once when we seen your picture.
I have been
you
on
always
camera.
talking about people, and you're rude and disrespectful, and you're nasty, and it is not necessary. So stop.
I am not rude and disrespectful.
You are. You take it too far sometimes. Stop. And then
I take it too far.
She getting back at you on your level, and you don't like it. So stop.
She is not on my level, honey. I have not turned up yet. Okay,
I'm above your level.
Being polite, honey, but I can really go all the way in. But I'm gonna be Caucasian
Well,
and
then go all the way in because the next. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna be better. You know what? I'll be the bigger person and I apologize. But let's make a deal. How about the next time Michelle come on camera, you come on camera, and I'll come on camera too. Let's do that. Let's do it.
All I know is that door is giving me Section 8 vibes.
Michelle, what did you have to tell me? I can't.
Girl,
I
come on.
New York.
Come on now. I'm making money than you. Let's be real. Let's be real.
What did I say, Michelle?
Wait a minute, say it again.
She always talking about somebody on Section 8, but she's too afraid to show her house.
All I know is that door is a common door that's used in Section 8 properties. And the audacity of you to
get a new joke. You said
get
that
on the internet. No, I have
about
not said it, Jezebel.
You did say that
all the time.
Jezebel, you stay out of this Charlie Brown with your
You
plain
said that about
face.
Mr. Woods too.
There's nothing wrong with my face, baby, because God made me in His.
You said that about
Mr.
Woods the last
But you know what? You have a plain face. It's Charlie Brown
wrong with my
teeth.
face. You wish you looked like me.
Very 1920s drawowing, and I'm not okay
my
with that.
face is beautiful, honey.
It is.
She
beautiful.
said that about Mr. Woods. That's why I ain't even worried about her because she always talking about Section 8. What your house look like? Because we ain't never seen your house either.
Well, you and Mr. Woods
what?
are twin sisters.
Because you live outside in a cardboard box. That's why. How about that?
You know what? here's the issue.
What? You can't get mad because somebody's coming for you. You over here trying to talk about somebody.
I know you see the image. The smack is what I'm doing to you in the spirit, honey.
You always talking about somebody that you said. Now you mad?
Michelle, I came back because you said you had something else to say. You didn't say it.
Nothing else. She's mad. And I'm cracking up.
Oh God.
Oh my God. I don't got a problem coming on camera. That's the funny thing. I don't got a problem.
Like,
I don't got a problem showing
I don't
my
know
house.
why you're trying to get your
70
moment,
TV.
but
I don't have a problem.
you know, I'm gonna be the bigger man. I mean, the bigger
you can
woman.
hang up. You want to be the bigger person? Okay, you can be the bigger woman, the bigger man. You can be the bigger whatever you want to be, girl.
Okay, and I'm gonna do that, and we are going to settle this
Have a good night
tonight.
I know, but you know what? I'm not even mad at you because this was really comical. But to be for real, if you want to be the bigger person or man or woman, let's do this. The next time we could both get on camera. How about that?
Well,
That's
there's
not
no
ever gonna
reason
happen,
for you
life.
not to get on camera if you're such a woman.
No, I'm being for real. I'm not even being funny. All jokes aside, the next time I'll get on
You don't
camera
want to see
and you'll
those
get on camera.
eyes. That's what it is.
Girl, like I just said, all jokes aside, I'll get on camera. I don't have a problem being on camera.
You look like a fly.
How about we get on camera right now?
You look like a fly, honey.
We can get on camera right now. Turn your camera on right now.
Okay, let's go. Hell, start cam.
Turn your camera on right now.
There we go. It's on.
Not gonna happen.
What's the tea?
We see a black
Turn your camera right now. Turn your camera on and show your face.
I just did it.
Colorist vibes over there in New York.
Oh,
Black man, all black.
She's full of shit. I'm not even playing these little kid games with you. I'm a grown ass woman. I ain't got time for these jokes.
You know what? Here's the thing.
I guess this is the month of October. I guess she's playing games and jokes is for kids. All right, these is tricks.
Girl, you're just doing too much, and it's not even like
I know you're doing too much.
You're not a reader.
I was for real.
You are not a reader, honey. I could really give it a go with you, but I'm trying to be polite because I will literally put the plug on you, honey, and I'm not plugging it back in.
You would have done it by now.
No, I just don't know because she's a little disabled.
No, she's not.
And you know, I don't, want to go too hard on her.
All right. Thank you so much for the argument.
Yes.
All right.
Well, life kind of you because for camera.
Michelle, where my onboarding papers at?
Where your what?
Sunrise know what I'm talking about.
What?
New York, I know you don't know what an onboarding paper is because you never had a job.
Okay, you know, let me just say this. Let me just say, okay. Let me just say this thing. You know what? We have to be a little more classy. Michelle is a very classy woman. Alaka is a very classy woman. The rest of us are just ghetto trash.
You're ghetto trash.
Hold up.
You're a rude man. You're a gay male.
Our Sunrise Speaks is also very classy.
And you're rude to everyone.
Sunrise Speaks is also very classy.
No, you don't respect women. You don't respect women. So stop.
The rest of us are ghetto. We're low class.
No, you're ghetto.
We have no self-respect.
No, you have no self-respect.
We get used by men.
No, you get used by men.
Our bank accounts are empty.
No, yours is empty.
We have bumps.
You have bumps.
We have discharge.
No, oh my God.
And this is our life. This is our life. We are in the presence of royalty. And we will learn to be more respectful.
You guys just let her talk because she's just talking about herself. So just let her talk.
Okay.
This has been a great night minus life goth. And
this has been a fantastic night.
I appreciate it.
You have been so comical.
I appreciate the senseless, mindless entertainment.
Right.
New York won't come
Thank
for
you
life
for
again.
allowing me to join your show. This has been so funny. This has made my night. This is just like.
Oh God.
Well, you know what?
Miss New York, you gotta save your energy. I just read you coming out with a reunion show. You gotta save all that energy, sis.
Yes.
You gotta save
Right?
it, sis.
Do you still have love for New York?
I'm dead.
Michelle.
Girl,
I'm
this
dead.
was
I'm dead.
funny.
New York is in the motherfucking house.
Michelle.
Yes.
Yes.
And I'm okay with that.
Wait for them to finish talking.
How long you practice this voice though? That's what I want to know.
It's been a few years. It really took me a while to be able to stretch my vocal cords to the gods, to where I could get my voice this high.
Oh my God.
Because as life so unlovingly pointed out, I was born a man, allegedly.
Oh.
There's no to that.
Ain't no alleged nothing.
I do not.
This is a moment of transparency. This is confession.
Well, this is just me playing along. I am not a man. Yes, beware of me, honey. Yes. Beware of me, because there is still testosterone deep down inside that I have on reserve. And if I have to pull it out on one of these hoes tonight, I will do so.
Oh God.
Do y'all see this comment? Transparency. Yes, I am gagging. Andy Moore, he just came for me.
Dead. I'm dead.
That was a read.
What did he say? What did he say? What did he say?
It said trans.
Yes. Yes. That was funny. He read me, and I'm okay with that, because
Jesus.
it's just what it has to be.
New York, what's your job? Do you work?
I do not work.
Doctor, you didn't get all those medical terms.
Ain't no damn doctor.
Oh, I don't work in the medical field. Nuh-uh. No, my boyfriend does.
Well, what do you do?
She's a nurse.
No, I don't work in the medical field at all. I actually work in finance and
doing what?
Finance.
I'm sorry?
Doing what in finance?
What do you mean?
What do you do dealing with finance? Finance is a broad field. What do you do?
I go on the computer every week and I type in my financial document.
You a scammer?
Qualify me for unemployment. And I'm okay with that.
Also, you collect unemployment, but you want to talk about people on Section 8.
Yeah. Because my PUA pays my rent, honey.
Oh
my God.
PUA. New York, the feds be watching. You gotta chill. You gotta chill, sis. You gotta chill.
Well, no, it's very legal. I have a reason why I can't work.
You're online, so don't say too much. You don't want to get caught.
Wait, New York, what's your PUA?
Look for it.
So it's the pandemic unemployment insurance. Yeah. And I qualify for it.
No, Miss New York, I'm not trying to be funny, but say less, because you don't want to get caught.
But what do you mean? No, I'm not doing anything illegal, honey.
No, I'm not saying you're doing anything illegal, but people that be on unemployment, they may be on the live listening, so I don't want you to get caught up. You know what I mean?
Okay, I am on unemployment and I'm okay with that. So what are you trying to say?
I'm not saying nothing bad. I'm trying to help you. I'm not being.
But what are you helping me for? Like, if I am getting unemployment for a legitimate reason,
you gotta be humble, sis. Michelle has reported on several people who done got locked up for.
Yeah, we're trying to help you. This ain't
trying to help you out, sis.
No. What I am saying is that I lost my job due to the pandemic, so I qualified legitimately for pandemic unemployment insurance.
But we asked
That's
you,
what I'm trying to
what
say.
did you do for a living, and you
I
didn't
sit
answer.
on my ass and eat donuts and collect my check, please, and I'm okay with that.
Are you even searching for a job?
Am I searching for a job?
Mm-hmm.
Are you searching for the rest of your eyebrows, honey?
First of all, this is the Don't do Monica Kaufman.
No. I know how you really look, honey.
No, bitch, I got eyebrows.
Really?
Medical records,
you don't
we're
have
nice.
if
We're
you
trying
want
to help
to.
you right now.
So,
Medical records, we're not being funny. This ain't kiki joke. We're trying to help
he's a
you.
gay man and he don't like women and he's trying to laugh it off as a
I
kiki
love
in his
women. I don't
mind.
know what you're talking about, honey.
You
What are you talking about?
No, you act like you be kicking and
but-
playing, but you're not. You being
I
so
love you.
Stop.
Because you've been calling me a man
I'm not
because you
since I
are.
got on here tonight,
you
and
told
that's
us
very
you was a man.
inappropriate.
You told us you was
And
a
even
man
if
a
I
year ago.
was, yeah, but even if I was a transgender, which I
It
am
ain't got
not,
nothing to do with you being
that
transgender.
is really insensitive.
No, you're not
know.
turning this
Okay,
around
medical
on
records,
me. No.
listen. Medical records, listen to what we're trying to say.
No, the name
Okay,
is
in the
Miss Fake
beginning,
New
we were
York, honey.
kikiing and making jokes and being funny. Okay, Miss New York, whatever. But listen, in the beginning, we were funny. We're making jokes, and it was funny. But right now, we're being serious, and we're trying to help you, and you're taking offense.
But
Jazzy
how
Bell
are
was
you
trying to help
helping
you.
me? That's
Sunrise
what
was
I'm
trying to help
trying to
you.
say.
I'm trying to help you.
You can't help me if I'm doing something illegal. What are you talking about? Help me.
Oh God, I needed this. I needed.
I'm not doing what you're doing, honey. I'm not scamming and defrauding the government, so I don't have any reason not to admit.
Nobody's on here saying that you're scamming and defrauding the government, and I don't know what nobody's on here doing. If that's what somebody's on here doing, then Sarah. That's what we said.
What does that mean?
Okay, Sarah.
It's called live and let live. That's what that means.
What is it
But
called?
yes, we was just trying to help. We was just trying to help you.
No, what you're trying to do is you're trying to be disrespectful.
No, you told on yourself and you got caught if you mad.
So you're trying to say I'm a scammer?
You told on yourself, you got mad because we found out. Just be quiet.
You know what, Jezebel?
Guys, here's the thing. Here's the situation. All right, you guys are saying you're trying to help New York, and then New York doesn't want the help. It's a situation of, you can take a horse to drink water, but you can never force it. So if she's made her stance, you guys have tried your best. She's made her stance. Kind of like.
I am not a horse. Excuse me.
No, it's an analogy. It's an analogy.
It's an analogy.
It's a figure of speech.
But I think that you guys are missing the point. The point is that I legitimately qualify.
You ain't got
my back's playing anyway.
But I need
about it so bad.
Okay, but wait. I just have to make one final point. The point that I want to make is that I legitimately qualify for unemployment insurance. I lost my job at the beginning of the pandemic. My job has not come back, just like 10 million other jobs in America have not come back. And I legitimately qualify for unemployment insurance. So I can totally come online and say that because I'm not doing anything illegal. Okay. That's the point that I'm trying to make. So when they're saying that they're helping me by, telling me to be quiet, what for? I'm not doing anything illegal. That's how I know that these are low budget scammers.
You the one who implied.
Why are y'all still arguing? Why are y'all still arguing? It's over. It's good.
I came back to ask you what you had to say, Michelle.
Listen.
It's been real.
Oh my God. I needed this laugh so bad.
Yes, I'm so happy I can make you laugh sometimes.
Oh, that's all you had to say.
Let me just say real quick. Let me just say real quick. I had a close friend diagnosed with COVID today. And when I tell y'all I needed this.
Yes.
I'm so sorry, Sunrise.
Thank you. Prayerfully, all will be well. But sometimes laughter is the best medicine I got my entire life. Thank you, New York.
It is. It's escapism. That's why, it's like we see about the election. We see about, Black Lives Matter. We see about, COVID, all of that. We see that on CNN all day long. Let's talk about something else.
Yes. Good God.
I'd like to talk to y'all and have a good time.
Yes. Oh my God. I needed that.
Michelle, when are you coming back? I was expecting you Sunday night, not Friday night. That's why I was a little late to the live. But when are you coming back? Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I've been so busy.
What's today, Sarah? I'll be back on today. I might be back. I'm taking a little road trip, so I might go live,
Okay.
Where you going, Michelle?
That's my business.
Okay, listen.
I don't want to
You literally
say you in my business. Don't do that.
She threw us half the business and then expect us not to want the rest of the business. How does that work?
I may have said it on Patreon. I may or may not have said it.
Okay. Thank you.
So, okay, so you're going to do a ride along, and then are you going to have like one of these type of things tomorrow night? Or
yeah, of course, yes.
Okay, well, can you give me a time just so I know?
No, I can't. I don't like being, restricted to time.
Okay, but will it be after like 9 or 10 or?
It'll probably be late, like 11 or 12-ish.
Okay, because I have a special guest that I'd like to bring on, if that's okay. It's a surprise guest.
Okay.
It is someone that I think will be a very great addition to the show tomorrow night. So I will see you tomorrow night.
Okay. Well, thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for joining Jezebel, Sunrise, Life, Glocka.
Thank you for having us, Michelle.
I love you, Alaka.
It's always a pleasure.
Alaka, we love you, honey bun.
Bye.
I haven't been on live with you before, so I just wanted to tell you that I am a fan. And yes.
Oh, you're amazing. And just a reminder, anyone that's watching that's Zambian, it's our Independence Day. Just letting the world know I'm excited. It's our Independence Day. I'm celebrating. So thank you for helping me start my independence, guys.
Yes. You're welcome. Enjoy, Alaka.
Yes.
Nice.
Oh, I'm so gonna enjoy.
Good night, Life, aka Bugs Life. I'll have raid for you next time, honey.
Okay, bye, New York. Good night, y'all. Hang up. I see y'all still backstage. I'm kicking everybody off. Kick. Let me turn my music on. What's my music? I appreciate everyone for joining tonight. Look at DL. I thought you was gone a long time ago. Some of y'all talk about y'all was leaving. Y'all didn't leave. So if you're still here, go ahead and click that like button before you leave. Click that subscribe button if you are not subscribed. And click your notification bell so you will be notified of the next stream. Like I said, I don't like to be, restricted, constrained to time. I just pop up. And when I pop up, you got to have the notifications on so that you will know. Also, you can be a member of the channel by clicking join. youtube.com/MichelleBrown/join. And they get notifications first in the community tab. So it's a lot of things going on over here. Shout out to Princess AG for putting it in the chat. I had to get all that out the way. If you sent the super chat tonight, I appreciate you. I know I wasn't always in the chat. If you sent anything, I appreciate you. If you didn't, I appreciate you. Clicking that like button is free. And go ahead and throw your aliens up before you leave, because you know how we do. I just love to see the aliens in the chat. Okay? All right. All right, y'all. Good night. I am officially out of here. Get ready, because you about to be an ATLien. ATLien.